annoying. I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. We're connecting the server. Right. Oh, never mind. I crashed. Okay. Well, that just happened. I guess we got. Okay, we're fucking rejoining. All right. Twin is on. Okay. Did he use the axe at all? No. Okay. I gave that axe to Twin so that Twin could his Twin has the axe skills perk, which gives him resin when chopping down pine trees. So I gave that to him so he could go get me resin. Alright, so where people put the iron? No new notices. Oh, I also have to go get a new bull because one of our cows escaped. Not one of our cows, our bull escaped. Okay, so we just have chunks. They didn't break it down. Or if I keep muting or I sound a little sniffly, my allergies have started acting out. Which sucks ass, and I hate it. Dead tree cutting. Unfortunate. These are our mammoths. These are our cows. Unfortunately, our bull escaped. These are our goats. Any of them pregnant yet? He's pregnant! Yes, we've got a couple of pregnant goats. That's good because we're gonna get milk when they give birth. There's a chicken in here. That's impressive. Are you a rooster at all, or a hen? Hen. I saw the hen. Well, that's ominous. We don't have any essence left, last I checked. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go back. Paper bush. Oh, right. Aw, Gerald grew up! This is my pet wolf, Gerald. Hi, twin.
Howdy.
Did you get me any resin?
No, I just woke up actually.
Oh, okay.
Passing in and out constantly.
No, that's fine, that's fine. No pressure to get it at all.
No, I got nothing to do right now, so I'll go take care of that. Most of you that's just sitting in my house staring at the wall like the Blair Witch.
Yeah, same. Oh, Gerald's... So when I bought Gerald, it was a wolf pup male. Now you can see creature, wolf taming dog, wolf female. And it's ready to mate. So, congrats on the transition, Gerald. Your new name is Robin. Hi, King. How are you doing, King? Wait, I'm sorry. Attach? Attach what? Dog backpack. Dog armor? That's a lot of leather for a dog backpack. And a collar. I don't see an armor slot. Just the back. Oh, there. Dog armor up there. I gotta get Robin's obedience up again. It sure is water. I know Blair got some pink apple trees. More specifically, I gave her some pink apple cuttings. I don't know if she's already planted them, because I was gonna go check if they survived or not. But I guess she hasn't. Which is fine. Hey. Oh, that's fucked up. I specifically should be able to land on the giant lilies and stand on them. Yeah, Minecraft be hopping on a road, actually running slower in Vintage Story. Real. That's just me all the time. That's why I stop. You'll see me do it out of, like, instinct. And then I'll realize, wait, no. And then I'll stop. I do that all the time, too, yeah. I mean, how do you not? Let's be honest. How does someone not? They lie, that's how. Show me someone who doesn't Minecraft bunny hop all the time, and I'll show you a liar. Like I said, so normally I hold shift. For the case for almost every video, exactly, in the last 20 years. If a video game gives you a jump button, I'm using it. So normally when adding stacks into bloomeries, I always sneak. So I can get a better... Fuck. So I can get a better angle at the base of the bloomery. But this time I'm so small, I don't need to. Also, Flimsy gave me a suggestion for the Mega Forge that you're gonna hate, King. Oh, I was muted. I was repeating what you said and going, yeah, I love it too. Sorry, I keep muting myself because of my allergies. It's, pretty confident no one wants to hear me sniffle loudly because, oh no! My hematite will perish 25% faster. Maybe I shouldn't put them here. I gotta fix this. I keep doing that. I keep falling off that. allergies. I hate taking an allergy pill and it not working. Something quite like wasting medicine that's expensive. Alright, that's all of the hematite. We desperately need more charcoal. We need more charcoal and black coal. I already had one. And brown coal. Is this the big tower? This is the big tower, Clay. This is my forge. This is the beginnings of it. So, the idea here, the reason why this is fucked up is I plan on, like, chiseling out or something. I was just kind of outlining it, but I want to make, like, arches. So it's like a vaulted ceiling. This is not going to be here. It's going to, like, have splits at the top coming down instead and be more clockworky. But I just wanted to get this set up because I need the automated hammer for iron making. There's going to be a line of the Helve Hammers here, and there's going to be a line of Crushers here. And then there's going to be a line of Steel Smelteries. Also, King, Nisa was saying that the Beehive Kiln blocks do break. Just like the Steel Smeltery. Is there a mod for a clock? Like, to make one? That's a good question, King. Make it a clock tower, yeah, yeah. I guess that's not a good question. That's a good question for King. That's a good question. King, thoughts? Yeah, see, if I didn't have the Helve Hammer, this would have been an unmakeable ingot. Sometimes you just get unlucky with iron blooms. And due to how they generate impossible for you to complete. But a Helve Hammer will auto-complete them. It doesn't actually care. You could technically, as long as you have one voxel on it, it'll autofill it. That's why I really want this. Chisel copy lock tool. Chiseled door tool. Dog helmet iron. Dog armor iron requires 3. Scythe shears spearhead would be nice. Rubble hammer. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna make multiple Helve Hammers. That's the plan. There's gonna be a whole line back here. I was just trying to see what I can make. Ah! I never put an iron bloom on it. Why? Aw, jeez. Nope. And there's gonna be... These are gonna be split along the top and, like, coming down on the sides and stuff instead of down the middle. And it's gonna be more clockworky. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you built it over the water and not my peaceful monastery. Yeah, now you understand. Now you understand why I did it like this. Even though I excavated an entire mountain just to bring it over here. Except I didn't, because I stopped. Because I gave up on taking it to the height limit. Not the height limit. The max wind speed boost. Although, looking at my current health hammer, kind of wish I didn't. Meow. Oh my god. Amy's dog jump scared me. Where'd the bull in here go? Did Twin take it? The cat just hissed at me. It's slow from poor gear optimization. Okay, you will help me fix that then. We should capture that chicken with a cage. We on to more evening PST and give you crash course if you like. Hell yes. You can also just try and tell me how to optimize it right now as well if you want. I guess. It is something I just realized. Well, I guess you're busy working. So maybe you're on your 3 p.m. lunch break. Well, I guess it's 2:30 for you. I'm waiting for code to compile and run. Okay. But when it does, we can go PJ. I could make a plate, which would help us the start of the anvil base. So might as well just make a plate right now. Oh, this ain't hot enough, huh? I see how it is. I need another forge in here as well. Forges can be moved pretty easily, so. That's the thing about iron, is it needs to be a lot hotter to be smeltable. Then, copper. Right, I gotta make hatch doors. 3 hatch doors. 4 iron rods. You can think of the windmill system in 2 stats: speed and power. Interchangeable at equal rate. Obviously, faster speed is good, get stuff done. You need power. Don't have power, it'll slowly complete. Yeah, you need torque and speed. That much I know. All machines take 10 power. Every, like, 10 or 20 lengths takes 1 power. Okay. So I've got, like, 30 axle length. So I need, like, 13 power. 14 power. Big gears are a way to convert power to speed. So basically, we have enough speed from the windmill, but because it's so long, we need more power. or vice versa. So like another gear or two would shift it. You need an iron rod. Where's iron hatch door? That's an iron boss. This is an iron hatch door. 4 ingots. I forgot about that. Okay. We'll make a rod. Figures of, yeah, okay, sorry to hear that. Sorry, I looked back and didn't remember if I read that. That's how you know I'm a real streamer. Walk slightly close enough to you that you are no longer too close for you to attack me. Okay. That's the thing, we're also out of resin, that's why I didn't make one more. So, where would I put another large gear? Where do you think I should put more large gears in this setup? One here. And maybe one here. What? It cooled you off. Pull you off enough, apparently. $900. Tony Hawk did his last 900. I accidentally broke that. That's fine. You can break as much as you want when making iron ingots with a Hellhammer. It'll fix it up for you. We're almost level 9, which means Master Smith 2. Fuck it. Also, as a heads up, the Hellhammers only automate ingots. They can also work on plates, but they won't autofill plates. They actually require the right amount of ingots and everything for plates, so they actually do plates normally. So if you fuck up a plate, it's GG. You need to add an extra ingot on it. Please get out of the way, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, so fun fact, I never made... Ow! I never made a, clutch. Oh, I see. I actually have to be targeting a block. Oh. Here. Duplicate? Yes. Oh, I didn't transmute it. Oh, I'm about to die. But watch this. Fuck you. I'm lagging. Wait, did it kill the guy too? They kill each other. Okay, they must have just killed each other. I don't fear you, foul demon. I did kind of fear them. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's... Big gear to small gear adds speed, reduces power. Small gear to big gear reduces speed, but adds power. I see. Oh, okay, so we must have a bunch of flax now. Oh, yes, we do. I did ask Nisa to make me sails. I don't know if Nisa did, though. Alright, Robin. No, Robin. No. Stay. potentially 1% of what it could be. Okay. So, what should I do? Do I want to increase the speed and not the power? So I should, um, big gear to a small gear? Or should I do it the other way around? It's not the power it's the power that's an issue. Okay. Sit still. Ha ha ha! Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so I want to make another big gear to a small gear. Is that a collar? Yes, it is. Ooh, iron bits. Easy. I have a bunch of them. The health hammer's just working 1-to-1. And then I want a dog backpack and dog armor. That's collar, backpack. That's armor. Okay. So right now, my hammer is small gear, big gear, small gear, sail. I wish there was a way to see how many sails you've had on. So I should, over here, build another big gear is what you think, correct? I accidentally tapped back into the game. That was the whole thing. We don't need to talk about that. Fuck it. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the resin twin left. Or twin got. 2 big gears. First we'll get you back 1-to-1, the next will multiply your speed by 9. Okay, so I should put 1 big gear in the middle and then 1 big gear at the bottom. Twin City got 9 resin. That was only 5. That resin we already had. Oh, we have a lot of resin. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to use the poplar logs. These planks. Bigger up top is nice because it lets you connect. That's the idea. There's going to be that big gear to connect all the windmills. Well, let me get the planks first. Build everything. Alright, saw, white pulper. Make a stack. a little bit overstacked. My bad. Large gear section. We still need sticks. That's fine. Chisel, hammer, and saw. Fine, we have everything. We'll need 8 of these. Saw, chisel, hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a new saw. And then we need more planks. That's fine. And then 2 axles, which is also fine. That's crazy. That took up so much. We actually have another saw. Wait, or those were shears, not a saw. Alright, that's fine. No, there was another saw. Okay. Why do I have shears? Whatever. We can worry about this later. Chisel. Hammer. Resin. Sticks. Planks. Where are the planks? 1, 2. Oh, 12 sticks. Yeah. 2 gears. And then from here we need more planks. 12, 24. We need 48 planks. Use up this saw first. And we need axles. We have in my base, not my base, one of my chests. I made extra. Bam. God, I hope it's not the other way around. Fuck me. There we go. Chisel. Saw. Shears. Saw. Everything else should be mine. The soldering iron can be used by anyone. It'll eventually be used by me to make the distillery. Oh, that's the torch. I'm not trying to put the torch down. Greetings, Twin.
Howdy.
Thank you, thank you.
16 right there, but we have a lot of sticks now.
Yes.
A lot of pine logs.
Yes. The pine logs we can turn into firewood for charcoal. On top of the other logs
That's
we
what
have.
I've been doing. I'm
Yes.
trying not to use... I broke an entire copper axe just turning the logs into firewood. I'm not going to use the iron for that.
Do it.
I still have a little bit of durability on that.
We have a lot of iron. I can make another iron axe easy.
Yeah, alright.
Don't worry about tool consumption. We're really good on resources like that.
That's good to hear. I'm going to put away all these sticks, which might take a while.
Yep. I have a new pylon, by the way. Marker. For pylons. Marker, 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 marker. Monolith, monolith, fire. I'll let Twin reorganize this, but I'm going to put that here, next to all the markers. So you can see if it's warm enough for bees on the mountain. It should be. We are, oh right, it is on the mountain now. You might have to relocate those bees. Weather's too cold for the bees. It might be too cold on the mountaintop for bees to operate more than 1 month a year. You gotta, like, greenhouse your mountain. Thanks for looking. No problem. It's very, very easy to look. Very easy, quick and easy check. This is the one downside for the doors. It's hard to close them when I run past them like that. But yeah, so the plan for this is planning on greenhousing them. Right now, so I think it'll be extra will work. Yes, I think the 15 will be fine. This is the plan. So this is supposed to be a windmill later, but all 4 windmills will be plugging into this gear is the plan, and then I'll probably up here split the gear so things can go there, and then have another gear to split on each side, and like that, and have one to split there so it goes out through there. Or I might even do that in the basement. Have it in the basement go to the panning machine. But yeah, the plan is for many gears. I just ran out of resin while making this originally. Interesting. That don't look right. You did not. It's part of Millwright. Here, pass-through axle. It requires a steel plate, but this fits inside a full block for transfer power while maintaining room integrity. And then one big gear down here. There we go. I'm deciding the fact right now that single shaft is still 1.9 and 9. Okay. So I just have to make a side gear to turn this into. I see. Okay. Stick, log, pine and resin. Pine and resin, fat and resin. I love my little cobalt door. We'll need some animal fat and some resin, a log. Good thing we got 1 billion white pulper logs. I also grabbed the perk that makes me run faster on paths, by the way, as well. I'm zooming. Why am I here? This is why I'm here. Damn, it's fucking Silent Hill in the fucking cellar right now. Grab a couple of Crocs. Do you have any Non-croc food. Oh, are these? Oh, okay, yeah. Good. Try these. Them to the sausages I tried earlier. It's so good when you have a mayor obsessed with roads. It is true. You're right. It is very good when you have a mayor obsessed with roads. A little more organic. That's fine. The roads look great. And if anyone tells you otherwise, tell them to suck my nuts. Tell them to suck my shriveled old man kobold nuts. And then explode and die. Fucking getting that vegetable nutrition up. Got 23 max HP now. Or did the chicken get out? That's fine. Who cares about that one wild chicken? Wait. Rooster. I care about that. Small animal cage, wooden cage. Cage. Animal cage open. Fuck, because they're modded planks. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna go around here. Damn you, modded planks not working with modded recipes. I just want to catch the rooster ASAP. So we can start breeding chickens. And make Amy have to choose between fertilized eggs or cook eggs. Wait, no, I don't need to fucking hide. Holy shit! Oh, do we already have a rooster in here? Or was the rooster impregnating through the thing? My bad. Didn't mean to hit you. Get away from the door. That's crazy how many chickens we have right outside here. Wild Rooster was fucking through the fence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Wild Rooster was fucking through the fence. Well, more chickens can't hurt. Making them work together isn't that hard. Surprised more modders don't default to that. It's probably because, like, they don't know all of the modded trees, right? So it doesn't surprise me. Like, I understand why. Let's leave this here. Also, all of our goats are pregnant. So, we're gonna be getting milk soon. Saw and chisel. I type too fast and I hit angel gears. Fuck, I don't have a log! Just in case, I'm gonna take the healthier saw. Perfect. Modded tree specific grouping type. If you make your mod check for all those groups, is a little extra work from both parties, probably not getting paid. It wouldn't have to be a per mod basis at least. Okay. Even easier. But yeah, I imagine that a lot of the... Because I do know every time, like, I do know, like, the Rustbound... The Rustbound dev kept getting annoyed with people asking them about mod, like, compatibility issues with the various class mods. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't know why that didn't deal me fall damage. I think it was some, like, slight little lag buff. But, hey, I'll take it. Alright, and then I should just put an angled gear here. What you were saying? Okay, yeah. That works. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could take that whole section down and put it here instead. Ow. And replace that with the next windmill that I want to make. But Nisa wants me to make... Okay, here, I'm going to chop all of this stuff off. Run the axle through the little gear? Yeah. Links. Good girl. Here's another bone. Good girl. Good girl. She's a good girl. You're a good girl. I'm gonna go check out my dragon real quick. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I'm so glad for whatever reason my dragon went pink. Alright, I'll go. Gate. Oh, I want to pet you. You're too tall for me to pet now. I don't think I can pet big dragons. It keeps wanting me to mount it instead. Might have to wait until they're on the ground. But I have no idea why my dragon's pink, but I'm so happy. We also found out that you're straight up just not allowed to use other people's dragons. So Blair was not allowed to use my dragon at all, even though I said, hey, you can use my dragon. So we really gotta find more of them for more dragon stones, and we really gotta find the other, the alpine dragon. The alpine bone nap or whatever, because those guys are bigger, and you can put the second seat on for passengers. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I got something for you. I got something for you, twin. I got something for you.
Oh, what's up? Oh, thank you. I'm out collecting a bunch of resources for building the wizard base under the building.
Ooh. Yeah, we do gotta expand that dragon cave. I know Sky was thinking of doing that, or was wanting to do that. What is this? Like, this specifically. I know it's a redwood. But who, like, built up? When you eventually get it, you're gonna make a mammoth enclosure. It's the only mod you're gonna get is the mammoth mod. And the mod to capture them easier. I actually, whatever, I don't care. I was using it to shear the lead. I see, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I'd be on the server with the, okay, that's true. If you were on the server. At this point, like, I should just do my own community server with the amount of, where'd I put the sail? Rotor. But like 5 or 6 people in my community who would all play on a server. That's enough for me. But I don't got the spare computer to run my own or the money to rent one, so. This is another streamer's community server. I left the extra rotor here. We go. Alright, we'll make Misa the... Once again, we need the goddamn sail. The goddamn chisel. Fuck it. I'm just gonna take this chisel and replace it with an iron one later. My ass keeps needing this shit. Alright, we got the reinforced windmill for Nisa. Clay oven. What a waste of fire clay. Actually, not that big of a deal because we can infinitely produce fire clay. Well, not infinitely, but basically infinitely. I mean, we have 516. Next server, gonna run on another rig. Not being able to watch stream while Build Road sucks. Yeah. What's the thing I'm trying to find? Okay, so I need 4 linen off stitch. Which is just 4 of this, okay. We have so much flax fibers. It's flax fibers you need to thin, right? to make into the twine. Yes, the clothiers can make that for cheap. Well, not for cheap, but cheaper. I'm not going to turn flax fibers into the twine. But I am going to do this. So it's 8 of these. There we go. Now, luckily, I already have 2. It's actually more sales because I'm only using 3 at a time. I'm actually so scared for the Oddlaw server on Friday because I'm gonna do something different and try and actually make something nice looking, and that's scary because I don't know how to make things nice looking. There's a reason I just make fucking ugly shit show mega structures that everyone hates. There we go. Look at that. Sales power for 240. Vintage story sale. What's the max again? Of just a single set of sales is 20. This is, I think I've maxed out this, this windmill. Wait, I know I have. I know I have because it's no longer saying place sales. Oh well. So we can get to work on the next one. Yippee! Look at that. Finally cling-clanging. We fixed the input-output. We should have a lot of flax grain now, though, right? Because we harvested the flax. I don't know if they've already used it all for stuff, though. I don't think I saw any. Okay, so we do not have any grains here. Unless it's put somewhere else. I wonder if it's put in the windmill to turn into... Relax, cat, okay? Jeez. We're getting burnt sap. Well, no, it's not the seed maple sap yet. No. So where did all those fucking grains go? God damn. Okay. God, I know we should wait for Nisa to get the experience, but damn, I really just want to harvest these cabbages. I mean, like, it's just the cabbages, right? And the chamomile. Whatever. Ooh, and the onions. Did Blair sell them for dogs? There's no way. There's no way Blair sold them for dogs. What was I gonna do? Right, okay. So, Twin needs a pickaxe and an axe. You look so much faster being 1 block tall. Yep. That's another reason I always go short. The animation speed increase. Okay, so they've actually already cooled off. I'm gonna need another crate down there just for the... iron blooms again. Are we back? That was my internet. That happened last night too. What's with the fucking internet? Did you have any problems? No, I didn't have any problems. I was only on for a little bit. Because I was also fucking tired as hell. I just wanted to get on to, like... I think, like, Blair and Nisa wanted some stuff done, and I was like, okay. I was like, 3 a.m. Dick Crusher meme. Okay. And then I got on, made some nails and strips. Had no problems. I didn't like the other one. That's crazy. Alright, I'm out of charcoal. That's fine. We gotta be fast. This one's about to be too cold. Safe. Alright, that's Twins Axe. We'll get his pickaxe. Can't wait to get the next Master Smith perks. Okay. This is gonna be the Iron Bloom crate. And then 4 nails and strips. That's 5 ingots for the door. That's crazy. I'm gonna make this a plate. No, I'm gonna make these into rods. And then I'm just gonna get everything for the kiln door right away. already have 1 iron rod. We're about to have 3 iron rods. And then 4, and then the nails and strips. Alright, 3 iron rods. Already at the point where I need more than 1 hammer. I'm gonna be able to pump out ingots with my crazy setup. Holy. But yeah, I didn't make a clutch or transmission because I didn't have the resources. But there's no stopping this thing. There's no off switch on this yet. One more rod, and then the nails and strips. That was a bad idea, that's fine. Make plates for the what's it called? Anvil. God, what is the anvil again? Like 3 plates? A total of 10 ingots. I think each part is 5, or is that a 5-4? Ratings.
Oh, wait. Do leaves on trees replenish?
I have no clue. I don't think they do. Alright, we're gonna need food. We don't have a... They do not. I didn't think so. Look at that. Look at that. That's so sick. King says they do not.
Okay, so I was just take them all out then? 'Cause we're trying to get seeds.
What's your response, King? Just trim them all and then I guess cut them down? And hope for saplings? Or trim all the leaves and leave them up? I'm waiting for King's response. Ooh, mushrooms. King said to trim them all. Oh, you're all the way up there. Relax, relax. Ease. Alright, we want to make this into plates. I don't know if it's your internet or maybe mobile wall. There's a lot of stuttering, so I'm not sure what you asked, to be honest. Oh, about the redwoods. To maximize the sapling chance. Samal was wondering if we should trim all the leaves off and then chop them down. And it could have easily been my internet, knowing my internet lately. And it also could have been Twitch Mobile, because Twitch Mobile sucks. Oh, look at that. This is so nice. I'm so glad we fixed the power issue. Okay, yeah, that's what you've seen? Okay, good. Phew! No communication issues. Miscommunication, whatever. What does what even do? The hammer I've got? It automates, turning iron blooms into ingots. When you get that next year, it's gonna go so fast. Here. So it speeds up turning these into actual usable iron ingots. Okay, everything for every metallic part from the kiln lore. I can get to work on the hatches soon. But I'm gonna keep making plates for now, especially because the hatches are made from plates anyways. Hold on. I had to deal with a little intruder problem. We gotta work on lighting it up eventually too. Which should be easier now that we have this guy pumping out plates too. Level 9! I'm going Master Smith. It's too hard not going it. It's just too good of a perk. But then I'm gonna get the other 2 metal recoveries. Then I'm going to get... So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Now that we got Master Smith 2, we're gonna get metal recovery 3. Blacksmith 2, so we can start making legendaries. And then Duplicator. Gotta get Duplicator 3. That's 2 plates. That's 1 hatch door. But what we really need, we gotta start sending people out for coal now. because I'm running low on fuel. This is my favorite part of the game. When we get to the part where we're pumping out iron. Get off slightly too early, that's fine. I can't wait till we start pumping out steel, too. After I make the 3 hatch doors for the beehive kiln, I gotta get to work on the, what's it called? The anvil. Alright, that's 2 hatch doors. So, 2 more plates, and we're able to make all 3 hatch doors for the beehive kiln. I didn't make the door, just the metal stuff for the door, yeah. The rods and strips, that's done. I didn't make the door itself, because that requires fire clay bricks and stuff. But I'll leave that to you. I'll just leave the materials for it. Oh, I also left the copper spiles in your chest on the mountain. I love Blur's emotes. That's just... And we're back. Fucking internet issues. The second time it's died. In less than 2 hours. Ah. Also, King. What? Did I lose an ingot? Private. I think I lost an ingot. It's whatever. We have a billion of them. But that's weird. My internet is part of a package with my building, though. Part of the housing package. But it's with Bell, Canada. Well, also, the poll you posted in Discord about asking for the group photo doesn't show the time zones, or the times for me. It just shows the Unicode timestamps. doesn't actually, it's not translating them for some reason. Hello? It's a phantom one. Whatever. That's a phantom plate. Ignore that plate. It's not real. Okay, there's just no point in streaming right now. If my internet's just gonna disconnect every 5 seconds, I don't fucking know what to do. This is pissing me off. I'm upset. I'm sad and upset. Okay, I gotta log back in to deal with these ingots. But why the fuck is it like... I've never had internet like this. Like, I don't know why it's just DCing constantly. I'm gonna look at my modem, which is right next to me. Not showing any errors or anything. If it disconnects me one more time, I'm gonna end the stream and just reset my modem. Wind must have stopped. Still not enough to stop my windmill forever. But on the top left it does say gentle breeze, light breeze. Alright. I think it's actually 700 degrees is when it stops being workable. For some reason, if it's below 7... Or maybe it is just 750. Alright, now we reheat the plates. We can turn them into hatch doors. Ignore the fact that I am starving to death. We'll be fine. Where did you come from? Get off of me! You almost killed me! Iron hatch door. I gotta hurry up because I'm gonna start starving to death. With 1 HP already. There I go. Fuck. Okay. We're good. You don't need the tongs while actually smithing it out. Just pick it up after and quench it. Your hatch doors. Damn it. Your hatch doors are complete. I'm going to leave these by the forge. I'm going to leave everything for you, King. You hatch these doors. Akiata, how are you doing? I'm going to leave everything in your mountain chest. That's so crazy, even though the wind is not blowing. It's still, because of those sails, they still go. The modded sails do not care. Yes, I put the copper spiles in here as well. I'm gonna put them in your temporal gear chest because it's emptier. And then I'm gonna check out the monastery because I'm curious as to how it's coming along. Ooh. You've hollowed out white marble cobblestone. Actually looks... White marble cobblestone looks so fucking good, actually. You have a bit of a storage problem? Hey, we all do. That's such a nice appearance. Oh, and there's Sky digging at the dragon cave.
Alright.
Howdy. Howdy, I see you're digging this out. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We're gonna have a lot of granite.
Oh yeah.
Here, fly dragon up here and make sure it fits in the cave.
Oh, it will. It would...
Well,
Wouldn't
yeah,
hurt
also,
to be
I just
bigger.
want to get a sense of scale in here too for it. Yeah, that's good. I think, and they should grow like a bit more. I think
This is the largest size.
this is largest size. Okay.
Yeah, adult.
Wait, look toward me. Okay, they're like 5 blocks wide. Trying to think of stall size.
I don't know why, but this is the only one that's pink, and I'm so happy that she's pink.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna send her back to the pen below. You have the room to actually dig things out. I love the dragon mod. I just wish it was easier to get dragon stones. Now, there is something I've considered. And that's, what if we killed the dragons we have? Would they drop dragon? I guess we could test that. Next time you're on King, if you want to admin spawn a dragon in, and then we kill it to see if that dragon, and then obviously we get rid of it if it does the goodies. And then we can have a conversation about whether we want to start fucking harvesting the dragons as livestock. Because it would be a good test to see if we can get dragon stones that way. Because it's otherwise. Oh, no. Sadie, get back inside. Get back in there, Sadie. This reminds me of when all of Blair's dogs escaped and she had like a fucking panic attack trying to get them back in. It was a well, not a panic attack. It was just it was a very, very big struggle. I am curious because we had a lot of sausages before that I had made. Wonder where they all went. I mean, it's been 2 months. I guess they ate them all. But all we have is fucking turnip stew. What happened to all of the grains? This is why I want to harvest Nisa's crop. We might have to not rely on Nisa. Because Nisa only plays at night. Wait. We're this low on cooking or on meals and stuff. The problem with one farmer, one farmer's field, yes. Should have another separate field that isn't Nisa's? I agree. That's what I was doing last time, but then Lynn just stopped playing and I just reused Lynn's fields. Amy was gonna be Nisa's farmhand anyways before they became the tavern owner, so I have no problem if Amy like harvests this. I don't think Nisa has any problem either. We'll just have to teach Amy about crop rotations. And then in the meantime, we set up another plot. I set up another farm that anyone can use. Alright. I'm gonna look up the anvil. Vintage Story Iron Anvil. It is 10 ingots, 5 for each. Okay. So I'll make 2 plates. We'll have a small farm in the monastery greenhouse. That's a bit off. We have glass now, at least. This is true. I'm gonna respond. Okay, I responded to the time. I will be around anytime after 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Or 2 p.m. your time. Which is probably a lot earlier than either the times called for, or any of the times called for. But tomorrow is Gundam Thursday, so we're finishing, me and Maya are finishing Gundam 00. Gundam 00 Season 2 is so funny, because they have this whole episode where, like, they introduce, like, the bad guys have a satellite laser. They have a big space laser. The Memento Mori, which they use to just destroy the Middle East. And then there's this whole episode, like, 2 episodes of, like, all the Gundams, like, doing this elaborate plan to destroy the Memento Mori. And it's a really good episode. All of them coming together and using, like, their specialties to destroy the Memento Mori. Even though the Gundam 00 specialty is distract the innovators by being the objectively strongest mobile suit in the universe. It's so funny. It's so funny how Setsuna doesn't actually do anything to directly participate in the fight. He's just there to be a distraction. Because the fucking 00 Razor is OP. And so they have this, like, really good episode where they all come together to destroy it. And then we have, like, a bit of, like, a filler arc afterwards where, like, they all get separated they all get separated from Setsuna. Because after they destroyed the Memento Mori, they were all, like, low on energy and everything, and they got ambushed by enemies off screen and had to crash land on Earth. And that's fine. It was a fine, like, filler arc. And then as soon as that filler arc ends, there's like, okay, So the Earth Army is having a coup because the Earth government's corrupt as hell, and this Earth Army's like, we do not believe in you. We're having this coup. And then during the coup, it's revealed, oh, they actually had a second space laser this entire time. And in the span of one episode, this second space laser fires. Destroys the space pillar and causes a bunch of rubble to crash land on Earth because the space tower, for some reason, has an automated system where if it gets damaged a little bit, it just purges all of the solar panels and obliterates everything right underneath it. And, like, not even right underneath it. Like, they show, like, expected damage from the debris falling from the space pillar, and it destroys the entirety of Central Africa. So all of the forces have to come together and work together to destroy the falling solar panels, and it's so silly. And then immediately we have a 4-month time skip where it's like a giant it is a space elevator, but it's also like a solar power, like solar factory as well, because it's covered in solar panels. And then there's a 4-month time skip where they just immediately go blow up the second space laser. Bye, that's it. That's the end of that. So it's like so silly. They immediately ruin the good arc they had of them all coming together to destroy the space laser. Like, not all coming together, but all of, like, the good, like, really good dramatic episode of them all like, destroying that first space laser, to immediately introduce and destroy a second one for no reason. Also, like, they introduce the Gundam 00, and they're just like, oh yeah, the Gundam 00 is just the strongest Gundam ever. And it's like, it's not even like, basically half of the cast is like, just sitting there while Setsuna and the 00 does everything. Like, they literally have, like, an arc where they're like, okay, we haven't had Alleluia Haptism do fucking anything in his Gundam. We have to have him kill a guy real quick. It's so funny. Like, the first season was genuinely really good. And the second season was fine for the first half. And then they're just like, wait, we don't know what to do. Let's just fucking do whatever. And it's so fun. It's still fun and funny, but it is not good. Like, we were really enjoying the second season until the last batch of 5 episodes we just watched, and it was just not good. And we enjoyed it still, just in a different way. But it's funny. It's funny. I guess, like, it should have been a sign where in the end of season 1, they kill Locke-on Stratos in, like, the second to last episode. He dies. And they're like, oh wow, they actually finally killed a main character. And then in the first episode of the second episode of season 2, Setsuna recruits his identical twin brother, who takes on the same codename of Locke-on Stratos. So they just replaced Locke-on Stratos with Locke-on Stratos 2. His twin brother. His previously not mentioned identical twin brother. Because Locke-on Stratos' one's entire backstory is his younger sister and parents were killed in a terrorist suicide bombing. And there's one episode where it's like the anniversary of their deaths, and he goes to like visit their graves, and like we see a shot of a guy who looks identical to Locke-on Stratos, and our Locke-on Stratos sees the flowers and is like, who put these there? Oh, it must have been him. And that's it. That is the only mention or hint or anything of him having a brother. until suddenly he's introduced as his replacement at the end of season 2. Or at the beginning of season 2. It's so funny. They planned it all out, but, like, in the worst way. It is so funny, though. And also, the character Alleluia Baptism, his entire arc in season 1 is that he has an evil personality, or like a violent split personality that's Hallelujah Baptism. Who's like, oh, you're weak, I come out when I have to protect you for when you need to survive. Because Hallelujah's like, no, I don't want to kill people. And then Hallelujah's like, don't worry, I'll do it for you, because we need to kill these people. Ha ha ha, I'm the Joker. And then at the end of season 1, the Alleluia personality disappears. The Hallelujah personality. It's more forgivable if they don't plan it out and they add it in because of pressure. Exactly. The fact that they literally did plan it out and just didn't do it it just like barely foreshadowed it. It makes it even worse. But the Hallelujah personality dies at the end of season 1 as well. But they just keep in like a couple of like episodes of season 2, whenever like the 00 Razor is like going super mode, goes Trans Am, and starts releasing quantum particles, it reactivates the quantum brainwaves in Alleluia's head, which bring out Hallelujah. And so they'll just be like it'll just be like a couple shots of him like going Joker mode in the middle of a fight. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so funny. Gundam 00 is a funny show. I'm excited to finish it tomorrow. We might watch the movie. We haven't decided on how we feel about watching the movie. Because the movie is apparently really bad. And season 2 has started getting really bad, so we're like, maybe we skip the movie. They just had to bring him back in any way they could, literally, they just had to bring him back in any way they could think of. Like, shit, we need Hallelujah. Alright, we have 7, 11. Okay, we should be able to make the anvil now. I am going to knock this out, just so I can actually see the anvil better. And I'm gonna start making the anvil base and top. And then I'm gonna work on, what's it called? Tools. I'm gonna make a saw, a pick, a saw, a pick, an axe, a chisel, all that shit. And then I'm going to, I guess, dig out, like, another farm. We can use that farm whenever Amy and Nisa are there. Or we can just use that farm whenever. Just increase our crop requirement. It's actually, like, they literally just keep bringing back characters from season 1 and, like, underutilizing them for no real reason. I'm back on ranting about 00. Because one of, like, the main, like, basically, like, the second, like, I guess not the secondary. He's, like, one of the primary antagonists of season 1. Is the guy who kills Locke on Stratos 1. And it, like, they seemingly exchange, like, they seemingly trade. And it looks like he kills, like, the bad guy Ali Al Sanchez at the cost of his own life. And then in the epilogue of season 1, it showed, no, Ali Al Sanchez actually survived. And then throughout all of season 2, like, Aliel Sanchez does fucking nothing except show up occasionally to remind everyone that he's alive and still evil and still, like, the embodiment of several characters' hatred. And then he fucks off again for a bit. And, like, just fucking nothing otherwise. And then they bring back the crazy girl who hates Aliel Sanchez because he killed her brothers. And they bring her back, and she's just kind of in the background, being the crazy girl in the background. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, they literally introduce a whole new set of antagonists with the Innovators, but still have some of the previous season's antagonists just in the background, being there, just to remind you they still exist and are still evil. Oh, right, and then, like, okay, so they have a character, his name is Bring Stabity. He's one of the Innovators. He's the first Innovator they kill. And it's this whole thing when they kill him. So then they, and then, like, the bad guy's like, it's okay, I'll send you another Innovator, and they send in, Divine Nova, who looks almost exactly the same as Bring Stabity, shows up in, like, 2 episodes, and then, when they reveal the new second space laser that they try and destroy immediately but fail at the last second, it just wasn't enough to stop the space laser. They also just kill Divine Nova right away. He was like in 2 episodes, did nothing, dies. It's like, why? And why did you make him look almost exactly the same as Bring Stabity? So you really just, like, pulled a lock on Stratos 2. But it's funny, man. It's funny. Alright, let's heat these ingots and plates up. It's funny. It's a better show than IBO, I will say. IBO was really fucking bad. Iron Blooded Orphans, worst Gundam show I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of them, though. I've only seen Turn A, which was peak. Turn A Gundam, fucking phenomenal show. Everyone should watch it. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And then Witch from Mercury we watched. Witch from Mercury is a fun and good show. It's got a lot of issues, but that's fine. That's all modern anime has a lot of fucking issues. All old anime has a lot of fucking issues. But still a good show. Would recommend watching it. Iron Blooded Orphans, bad show. Do not watch that. You can skip Iron Blooded Orphans. It's tragic because that's a really fucking good mech design. But otherwise, it's a shit show. And then Gundam 00. Season 1, very good. Season 2, mostly good until it stops being good. But still fun otherwise. And then After War Gundam X. After War Gundam X is a fucking great show. Absolutely recommend After War Gundam X and Turn A. Do you count as like a Gundam enjoyer for liking Code Geass even though I hate Code Geass even though I like it? No. You count as a mech enjoyer, maybe. Gundam is its own show. You either have to like it or not like it. You count as a Gundam enjoyer if you just, you know, care about the model kits as well. You don't have to care about the show. But Code Geass is a different show made by the same production company. It's still Sunrise, and it's still a mech anime, so you can still call yourself a mech enjoyer, don't worry. But it's just not Gundam. Be like calling yourself a vintage story enjoyer because you like Minecraft, right? Or vice versa. And that's not me trying to be gatekeepy. It's okay to like Code Geass, or shows that aren't Gundam. It's okay to not like Gundam. It's me just being literal. Okay. So the thing is we have to make sure there's no extra spots. Because this is as high as an ingot will go, so if I place another ingot, it won't go up higher. So this should be fine. Oh, it went one higher. But on any of the ones already up, it didn't. Okay, that should be everything. The base should be ready. Oh, I didn't heat these ingots up. While those heat up, I'm gonna run and grab the powdered borax. I forgot to grab that. Code Geass is a show I watched 7 episodes of and really just couldn't get into it and dropped it. So I didn't even get to the part where the guy who has the magic power that makes people do whatever he said jokingly tells the princess, haha, what if you genocided everyone? And then she genocides everyone. I didn't even get to that part. What was I looking for? Utter borax. Watched with my ex, we both kind of cringe watched it. Very valid. Okay, I'd rather it be flat and have error, or not errors, but incorrect placements, because we want it as flat as possible. Prevent losing voxels from the added, from the height limit. Significant plot point where a high school girl goes and makes antimatter bombs because she was too horny. Jesus Christ. Gundam animes do the same thing that Code Geass did, where every mech sucks except the ones from the main character. Sometimes. Like, Season 2 of 00 is doing that, where the 00 Gundam is, like, just objectively better. Because it uses 2 power generators instead of 1. It uses the newly invented twin drive system. That's a whole plot point where it just magically is better than everything because it has 2 engines instead of 1. Season 1 wasn't that bad. Like, it'll still almost always have the protagonist's Gundam being better than everyone else's because he's the protagonist. But, like, Season 1 still had, like, everyone else doing shit, but not Season 2, really. Turn A Gundam only has the 1. Turn A and, Afterwar Gundam X both explicitly have the main character be, like, the only one in the pilot seat. For, at least for a bit. It's a whole plot point where the other main character of... Actually, that's not true. You have the other 2 guys, the Air Master and the Leopard. But for the most part, like, the other, like, main character guy Jamil, he explicitly has PTSD and can't go in the cockpit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to catch you in the middle of your work.
No worries. And in turn
Do you
A,
have the pickaxe and/or axe ready to continue my work? Oh, thank you.
in turn A, it's very explicitly like it's a war between people who don't have mobile suits and people who do. Because turn A is set in like it's like a future where war got so bad they went back to like the Dark Ages. So it's like feudal, like Victorian era people, which is two completely different eras. Because the Victorian era is not the feudal era, but it's like everyone is like farmers and shit. And then the main character gets in his Gundam, and he's like the only one. And so for a long time, he's quite literally the only mobile suit they have, and like everyone else is like in fighter planes attacking the Moon People's Gundams. Not Gundams. They're very explicitly not Gundams. The other mobile suits. So it's like a whole plot point, but it like does it well. And also, the original Gundam anime is also like that, very explicitly, where Amuro pilots the new, shit, it's because it's putting it in the wrong way, the new prototype weapon that is the Gundam, that is objectively better than Zeon's mobile suits. So it does do it in a certain way, but it's also like different because a lot of the time the main character is like also the only, at least from the ones I've seen, is like often the only one that's actually like in the pilot seat versus everyone having a mech, and the main character's mech is just better. Like it's more relevant to the story that the main characters is better. Because it's a big thing that like the main characters are often shit pilots. Like they're very explicitly not very good pilots because they're child soldiers in a prototype super weapon. Add another power generator. We've never thought of this before. It's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, what? Well, it's because it's like it's like whole experimental and like barely working because of, I guess, how the generators work in 00. But it is like, oh yes, this twin drive system is so unique and unheard of. And it's like a secret that the ancient scientists who made all of the drives and all that and came up with them secretly did. And the bad guys are like, what? What is this? What is this system that we've never heard of? Until the end of the show where the bad guys also pull out their own twin drive. I know the Reborn's Gundam. I have the Reborn's Gundam as a kit. I built that. The main bad guys. Yeah, I'm gonna need one extra ingot. That sucks. Oh well. I have the Reborn's Gundam as a high grade kit that I built, and it has the twin drive system too. Triple drive incoming. It's also a plot point is like, the actual power generators that the enemy mobile suits. So it is a thing in Gundam where the mobile suits referred to as Gundams are objectively more powerful mobile suits because they're the newest. There's some plot thing that makes them the most powerful. Where'd I put the base? We're gonna have to reheat them. So like in Gundam Witch from Mercury, it's like the Gundam system is a special way of interacting with the systems that control the Gundam but it has the downside of almost always being lethal to the pilot to go that high, right? To use the true power of a Gundam is likely to kill you. In the original anime, it's like made out of like a new metal, Gundium alloy or whatever. That's stronger than any other like metal they have, and that's why the Gundam is stronger than the Zeon suits. In Turn A Gundams are like just like super ancient suits that were thought to have been completely destroyed because their Turn A Gundam is like if every previous timeline had converged and been real. So like every previous anime's stories are all canon and converged at some point into this one timeline. And so that's why Gundams are always like the super destroyers, and like they're the scariest thing that they like try to like bury. And the Turn A Gundam itself is like a super mech that the way it was designed makes it basically invincible. Because it's like got nano machines that will always like repair it, and it has a super weapon, the Moonlight Butterfly system, which causes it to like it causes it to like rain nanomachines down that will like destroy all technology. And that's why the world got reset to like the Dark Ages, because the Moonlight Butterfly had wiped out all technology on the Earth and buried it under mountains, which is why they keep finding it all under mountains. And yeah, so it is a plot point that the mechs they pilot are just significantly and objectively better. But it gives actual reasons that make sense. And it has consequences for why. That being said, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect franchise.
Alright.
You want me to
Okay.
test if this is
Yes,
large enough?
Go in there. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it might need to be a bit higher so we can like gate it off in a way. So they don't wander.
Yeah,
They'll be
that's
able
the
to
thing.
fly out.
Well, I'm gonna build a big ramp, big runway.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like the idea is like you sprint through the cave and then take off.
Yeah, but I mean like to prevent them from just wandering out of their pens or
No, yeah. That's the challenging thing is doors.
yeah.
I might just chisel doors.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna take her back to the pen then so you can have work.
Yeah. Alright, so the size is good. Alright,
Yeah, size is good.
we should have 6 pens at this current scale.
Hell yeah. The one thing is the other dragons are probably bigger kind that we have yet to find. That's one thing to keep in mind.
They're not real. We can
They
make bigger
seemingly
cans
not
later.
real. Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the stone storage?
No. Moonlight Butterfly, like the Dark Souls boss? Yes, they share the same name. But Turn A Gundam came first. 1999 anime. So, checkmate. Holy shit. That's a lot of slabs.
Yep. This is just from digging the tunnel.
I've got to take another journey out. Try and find more dragons. What I do sometimes is I'll hop on my dragon and fly just as high, like I'll just fly to try and find stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I really gotta go pee. Oh, I was muted. I don't know what anyone heard. My internet died just as I got back. I'm just gonna end stream because I really don't want to deal with this constantly. There's also a small fruit fly got in mine. Whatever. I'm gonna just send y'all over to Bird. They're a funny guy. They rated me. They're part of Oddlaws. They rated me when we were playing Aneurysm. So I'm gonna send you over to them, and they'll also be on the Oddlaws Vintage Story starting Friday. I will not be back tomorrow because tomorrow's Gundam Thursday. I will be back Friday with more Vintage Story, but I'm gonna be on the Oddlaws server for that day. So we're gonna be restarting and doing a whole new thing. But yeah. Remember, if you want to keep updated with the streams, the best way to do so is to join the Discord. Panel of the stream will take you there. It's on the place about going live announcements, updates, latest cancellations, all of that. It's also just a chill place to hang out. So join the Discord if you haven't and are interested in doing so. Panel of the stream will take you there. Another Panel of the stream will take you to the VOD channel. I post all my past content there. If you're ever interested in seeing what I might play before, that's the place to do so. So again, Panels below the stream, VOD channel, Discord. Check them out if you want. Regardless though, thank y'all for showing up. I really, really do appreciate you. I forgot to say that earlier. I'm kind of just in a bad mood from the internet issues, but I am genuinely very appreciative of you all. I really enjoy streaming. So it really means a lot that y'all are interested in watching me play and make a fool of myself. But yeah, I'll not be back Thursday. I'll be back Friday with more Vintage Story, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, day, whatever time it's going to be in. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye!